Welcome to HIS 2013, History of the United States till 1865. I'm your instructor, Daniel Williams. This is a navigation video on how to navigate Blackboard. We're going to start with the student view to give you guys an idea of what it looks like when you log in. If you click on homepage, this will be the screen that you see. Click here to begin will be the first thing you'll want to click, of course. Read me first checklist goes through with important dates, course expectations, response time. It has the syllabus. This is one of two places the syllabus is located. Our calendar of events, net tutoring, campus resources, technological resources, and again, one of two places on where to click to schedule a proctored exam. Course messages will be the next link. Course messages, this is where you will communicate with me. Per U of A system, you're not supposed to communicate via email. We're only supposed to communicate via message, and this will be where you will send your very first message to me. That's the first thing you need to do is send me a message saying I'm enrolled in the class and ready to go. But this will be where you'll send emails or messages. I usually respond within 24 hours. If it's the weekend, it may take a little bit longer, but that's all in click to begin as well. Information is the next tab. Here again is your other place you'll find your syllabus as well as the book that we will use. Course content. Here you will see at this point 3 folders. The first folder is study guides, research paper documents, and extra credit information. Here are all your test study guides, as well as guidelines for your research paper, how to cite your research paper, and the extra credit guidelines. Okay. Week 1, August 22nd, you don't have a whole lot to do. Week 1 is just check out the information section, get familiar with students trying to get access at different universities. This just makes it easy that first week to kind of get your feet wet and start with just getting familiar with Blackboard. Week 2 opens on August 22nd as well. Week 2 officially starts September 3rd. So if this were a normal week, it would have opened on September 3rd and it closes the following Sunday on September 9th. But because the week 2 has 2 chapters in it, I'm opening it up on August 22nd if you want to go ahead and get started. Your first assignments for this class are not due until the 9th of September. Except for to send me a message and tell me you're enrolled in the class. But when you click on week 2, you will see a checklist for week 2. Every single week, you will see a checklist like this. And in the very last bullet point, you will see when the assignments are due for week 2. There is a folder for every chapter's materials located in each week. Chapter 1, here's the PowerPoint. And then the PowerPoint with a video, basically a lecture done by one of my colleagues. And then everything else is optional in the Chapter 1 folder. In the Chapter 2 folder, same thing, Chapter 2 PowerPoint, Chapter 2 video, and then just a bunch of optional stuff. The Chapter 2 quiz, good practice. You don't need to send me your results. It's just for you. And then, of course, other further information located in there. And then the assignments folder shows you right here, August 22nd, it's going to open up. And then September 9th, it's going to close. In the assignments, you're not going to see anything because I'm making this video before August 22nd. So if I exit student preview, and I get back to our week 2 and go to assignments, here's where your assignments will pop up. They will be available August 22nd. So when you're actually doing this, you will see your assignments listed there. Week 2 quiz, 20 questions, 1 point apiece. You have 30 minutes. And then the week 2 discussion. We'll get into discussions in just a minute. Okay. If I go back to our week 2, we're back to where our checklist is in chapter 1 and chapter 2 are. Then go back to course content. You will see the 3 yellow folders as you saw under student preview. On my course content, you can see all the different chapters for the semester. So week 3, September 10th, Monday, September 10th, week 3 folder will open at 7 a.m. and your assignments will be listed just like they were before. Here's your checklist. Here's chapter 3. Here are your assignments. Okay. And it's pretty simple, and they'll just keep populating there every single week. Remember, assignments, except for week 2, will open on a Monday morning and close the following Sunday. Okay. Discussions. I told you we'd talk about discussions here in just a second. Again, this is not student preview, so this is my view, so we can see them all, but here are the course discussions. You'll click on the course discussion, and again, it's not up there because it's not available until the 22nd, but you will make your own post, as it says right here. You must post your own replies. So you must start your own idea answering the question and then reply to at least one other person's post for full credit. So in order to get full credit, 10 points on a discussion, you must have your own thoughts as well as a response to somebody else's. A response to somebody else's that will not count for credit is, yes, that's a good idea, or something along those lines. It needs to be a well thought out response. Don't just give me 1 or 2 lines. Give me a response or disagree. Most of the time, students just want to agree. Oh, that's a good point. Why don't you disagree? Take the other side. Even if you really don't truly disagree, take the other side. Okay. And so that's where our discussions are. And then if you click back in here to enter your student, or I'm going to click back to enter student preview. There's where your discussions are. And then here's your grade book. You click on that and you will see all the different upcoming assignments that we have. Okay. And they'll populate in there through discussions are listed, but quizzes aren't, but they'll pop up in there and things of that nature. Hopefully you got something out of this navigation video. Remember, if you have questions about anything, you can always send me a message through course messages, but also most questions can be answered through the Read Me First checklist and the syllabus. Important dates coming through here. Again, one thing I did want to mention that there is no Thanksgiving break in this class because it's an online class. We will work through Thanksgiving break. So there will be assignments opening up on the 19th, Monday the 19th, and be due on the 25th. So make sure you're looking out for that. That is week 13. Make sure you're looking out for that. And again, if you have any further questions, please let me know. I'll be hosting a collaborative Blackboard session on Sunday, August 26th. The link to that session is right here. If you have any questions or want to talk to me through the computer face-to-face or anything like that. If not, have a great semester, and I hope that you all enjoy the class.